Welcome, everyone. I'm Kimberly Boschman, and this is the Intentionally Intuitive podcast. In this episode, we're going to take a look at the forecast for each life path number for the full moon that's occurring on February 12th or 13th, depending on where you live in the world. We'll see what these energies hold. Before we get into the forecast, this, of course, is a general forecast. If you would like a personal numerology reading where we'll take a look at your own personal numerology and your own personal forecast, you can book some time with me. My information is in my description box below. I look forward to working with you. All right, let's go ahead and see what's up. Life path number 5, you are going to be working with the vibrations of the 1 and the 2. This is interesting energy. So really what's going to be coming into focus around this full moon, which usually full moons indicate some kind of like completion, culmination, things coming to fruition. You're going to be there's going to be a strong focus for you all on relationships, not just romantic relationships, but like the whole spectrum of relating. And so, but not only is there like this emphasis on relationships, healing those relationships, seeing eye to eye, finding common ground, finding greater balance in those connections. There's also a strong emphasis on you, your sense of self, your sense of identity, how you show up to relationships, like how do your relationships feel for you? What is your responsibility in those relationships as far as, are you overgiving or are you overtaking, right? Is there reciprocity? Is there an equal exchange of energy? So this energy of this full moon is really saying, take a closer look at not only your relationships, but your role within those relationships and the relationships that feel like consistently out of balance are the ones that are going to really need your attention at this time. And it may be that some of those relationships close out, fall away at this time, especially if there's, again, not that equal exchange of energy, not that reciprocity, and if things cannot be healed. And sometimes, no matter how much we want to heal things, no matter how much we want to come together with others, sometimes it's just not in the cards. It's just we either ourselves or the other person doesn't have the tools needed at this time to be able to make that happen. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen in the future. Just means right now, this connection is not serving all involved. So it will likely have to fall away or be removed or just put on the back burner for a while. And so it's very possible that things like that could come up. But again, very strong emphasis on your role in your relationships. What are you accepting? How are you showing up? And how are you accepting that feedback from the people who are giving you that feedback in how you're showing up? And where are you able to take accountability and responsibility for that? And what does that look like, right? So a lot could be coming to the surface. But I think a key point of this is going to really be taking a closer look at those connections. And the same thing with like maybe you have a colleague at work that is just impossible to find common ground with, right? This would be the time to find a solution, whatever that may mean for you. That's going to be part of this journey under this full moon for you all. But definitely with that 1 energy, it's about taking the reins back, right? Like being the leader in your life and taking that closer look at those relationships and how you're showing up to those relationships and what needs to change to bring in greater peace, balance, harmony. And sometimes, though it's difficult, we have to release some of those relationships in order to find that peace, balance, harmony. So hope it's a great full moon. I think it's going to be transformative, but you got this. All right, take care. Bye for now.